Actually, this is not an energizer, but food for soul. So who attended the mass yesterday? Okay, so I guess you know already what I'm going to read. So this is a parable about the prodigal son. Okay, Jesus tells the story of a man who has two sons. The younger son asked his father to give him his portion of the family estate as an early inheritance. Once received, the son promptly sets off on a long journey to a distant land and begins to waste his fortune on wild living. When the money runs out, a severe famine hits the country, and the son finds himself in dire circumstances. He takes a job feeding pigs. Eventually, he grows so destitute that even he longs to eat food assigned to the pigs. The young man finally comes to his senses, remembering his father. In humility, he recognizes his foolishness. He decides to return to his father and asks forgiveness and mercy. The father, who had been watching and waiting, he receives his son back with open arms of compassion. He was overjoyed by the return of his lost son. Immediately, the father turns to his servant and asks them to prepare a giant feast in celebration. So meanwhile, the older son becomes enraged when he comes in from working the fields and discovers the party with music and dancing being celebrated for his younger brother's return. The father tries to dissuade the older brother from his jealous rage, explaining, "You are always with me and everything I have is yours." So we end up with a story in which one person desperately wants forgiveness, the second wants to give it freely, and the third begrudges the easy forgiveness that he, as undeserving brother, gets. But therein is the struggle that goes on daily in our lives. So which character are you in? So we have three characters in the parable of prodigal son: the forgiving father who loves his son unconditionally, and the older brother who works and do everything but receives little recognition, and the younger son who was a sinner and asked for forgiveness. So I know we are all here are sinners, and what is the most important is to repent and ask for forgiveness. Okay? So just for today, let's not pretend that we are the generous father. Let's not pretend that we are the older brother who did everything and asks little recognition. But just for today, let's be the younger son who ask for forgiveness to his father and repent for what he did. So that would be all. Thank you.